the computer, I think. Okay. Hello, hi, howdy, how are you? Okay, glutes and core. We're gonna move away from the style that we have been doing, which is the AMRAP, the as many reps as you can in a certain amount of time. We're gonna go back to our usual style of, we're gonna do 45 seconds and then we're gonna take a quick break, very quick break, 15 seconds. And then we'll hit 2 leg moves per block and then 2 ab moves per block. So that's how we'll do it. The weightlifting is going to be like a full range of motion movement and then like a pulse hold type of move. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. If you have a glute band, please have it handy. We are going to drop down and do a glute bridge section. It would be handy for that. Otherwise, I just have 25 pounds, 15 pounds, glute band, water, sweat towel. Yes, let's get going. Let me pull up my music. Okay. All right. Let's turn this up. All right. March it out. Deep breath in. Let that go. One more time. Let's march the feet wide and start with a double rock. Here we go. Side to side. Double rock. Good. From the get-go, keep your core tight the entire time. I'll remind you a bunch. Go ahead and hold it down. Good. Turn that into a runner's lunge. Drop your back knee if you need to. I'm also going to turn the music down a little bit because the new thing that we're doing with the city, we need to be uploading to the YouTube page, and I'm afraid that my music is going to get copyright strikes. So I'm just going to turn it down low. All right, come on up into your modified triangle. It's a little bit shorter. Mostly flat back, and come on down. And release that all the way down. Stretch your hamstrings. Good. Bring that up. Take the legs back wide. Back to our double rock. And hold it down on the other side. And turn that into your runner's lunge. Drop that back knee. Stretch into your hip flexor. Good. Come on up into your shortened triangle. Flat back down. Halfway. And release it all the way down. Tie your shoe. All right, come on up and let's march it out and take some big hip circles side to side. Open it up nice and big. Alternating sides. Think about using your abs to bring your knee up and around. One more each side. And then change that into high kicks, alternating sides. I went out and ran errands today and all the Christmas stuff is out. Yep, not that I'm surprised, but worth mentioning. All right, one more each side. Good, plant the feet in a regular squat position and let's take a squat. Reverse lunge, alternating sides, and we will finish off our warm-up with the plank right after this. Remember, today is no cardio, just muscular endurance. Go ahead and think about your form in your squat and lunge. One more each side. Good, march it out, deep breath in. And let's go ahead and hit our plank. Come to the end of your mat, inchworm it out, and you can drop to your knees if you need to. Just lower your hips, abs tight, stack your joints. Toes, same thing. Hips are low, abs are tight, shoulders, elbows, wrists, all stacked. Neutral spine. Don't look around too much and breathe. Continuously pull your abs in. With every exhale, pull your belly button to spine. Good, let's hit a few glute raises here. So pick one heel up, squeeze your glutes, release, other side, release. Just alternate those sides, hold it for a couple seconds. Good, let's take one more each side. Good, readjust everything. If you're starting to hit a down dog, bring those hips back down, pull your abs back in. We're almost done here, and then we'll get going. All right, guys, we're down to 10. Three, two, hit a quick child's pose. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And let's go ahead and prepare. Our first move is a regular deadlift. So standard position, flat back down, pulling up through the hamstrings. We're going in 15. I'm gonna go straight to my heavy weights. Nothing fancy here. Take the feet about hips width apart, roll those shoulders down, abs in tight, and weights come right against your legs, flat back down and pull up. Squeeze that quarter extra hard at the top. Make sure your abs are pulled in super tight. Protect your lower back here. Make sure you're sitting on your heels. I actually like to wiggle my toes just to remind myself. Our second move is going to be glute raises. Got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, get one more in. All right, stack your weights if possible, so you can use them for support. We're gonna come down, pick a side, doesn't matter which side. So support yourself and just hit glute raises. So get into a good rhythm and try to avoid doing this where you flip your hip, stay square to the ground, abs super tight. Good, really squeeze the glutes here. Think about squeezing that quarter. And the rhythm is quick. What happened to your abs? Pull them back in. Remember which sides you just did. 3, 2, 1. Release. We're back to our deadlift now, and then we'll hit side number 2. Set it up. Hips width apart. Roll those shoulders. Flat back down. Here we go. Make sure you're sitting on those heels. Abs tight, squeezing that quarter. Good. You should be in a pretty quick rhythm here. It's about a 2-2 count. Pick that quarter back up, don't drop it. Let's get one more. Nicely done, set those back down. And let's take that glute raise to side number 2. Okay, go ahead and hinge, abs super tight, support yourself. And you can be supporting yourself on anything, a table, your couch, a chair. What happened to your abs? Pull them back in. Try to take the same rhythm that you did on the first side. And again, stay square to the ground. Don't flip that hip up. Are you still squeezing your quarter? Pick it back up. Here's 3, 2, last one. Nicely done. 45-second break here. Go ahead and move those weights out of the way. We're going to drop it down for an ab block. Please hydrate. And when you're ready, bring it down. So move number 1. We're going to lay it back. We're going to stack one heel on top of the other and just reach for the toes. So pick a side, doesn't matter which side. Oh, Facebook can't see me. That's okay. Let me scoot back. Toes are stacked and we're reaching. So when you come back down, just tap and go. Don't hang out at the bottom. Don't come all the way down. Tap and go. Tap the lower back and go. Pull belly button to spine. Make sure you're still breathing. Remember what side you just did. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Rest for 15. All right, come back into a V-sit position. And you can either hold it right here, or you can take a small pulse. Now you can also grab a weight and add weight. You can also just hold it with the weight right here. Flat back, you're at about 45 degrees, heels dug in, or you can pulse. Belly button to spine. Three, 2, 1. Release that weight down. Roll it back. Stack the other heel on top. Okay, like that. All right, get ready to reach for those toes and go. Tap and go, tap that lower back and go. Are you still breathing? Make sure you exhale on the way up, right there. Almost done here, then we go back to our crunch hold. 3, 2, 1, come on up. Quick break. Prepare for your either hold or pulse, or alternate between the two, with or without your weight. Dig those heels in, and come on back. So again, you can hold, weight is optional. Flat back, come to about 45 degrees, or you can start to pulse. Really pull belly button to spine. Scoop the belly, make sure the abs are doing the work and not the hip flexors. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Release that. Take your time, come on up, 45 second. No, stay where you are actually. 45-second break. We're gonna go into our glute bridging next. If you want to stack weights on your thighs, go ahead and have those handy. Also grab your glute band and slip it on. I'm still using my easiest one. These things are crazy tight. All right, we're going in 10. Go ahead and come on back. Take one weight to start and just start with a regular glute bridge. On the first one, come up and hold, tuck those shoulder blades, dig your heels in, and then start your singles. Good. Even here, pull belly button to spine. Squeeze that quarter. Right now, the band is kind of just along for the ride, but it'll come into play next. 3, 2, 1. Quick break. I'm going to keep my weight on these. We're going to come up and abduct out. Weight is, of course, optional. All right, come on up and dig those heels in. Find a good position and then start your outward pulse. So no glute band, you're doing the same thing. Just kind of roll onto the sides of your feet, but keep those hips up. Ooh, let it burn, squeeze that quarter. Don't let those hips fall, keep them up. Holy burning. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Holy smokes, stay right where you're at. We're gonna go through that one more time, back to our singles. I'm gonna keep this weight right where it is. 3, 2, come on up, tuck those shoulder blades again, get everything squared away, and then start your singles. Also remember, the weight is not directly on your hip bones, it's on your upper thighs. Woo-wee! Glutes of fire! Get those hips up. What happened to your abs? Pull belly button back to spine. Three, 2, 1. Woo-hoo, quick break. Don't go anywhere. We've got one more set of the abductions. If the band is becoming too much, just remove it. It's not a big deal. 3, 2, come on up, tuck those shoulder blades again, and start that outward pulse. Woo, keep those hips up. Squeeze that quarter, don't drop it. What happened to your abs? Pull them back in. Breathe. Even if your pulse is half an inch, still do it. Woo-hoo. Let it burn, guys. This is our last block here. Yikes. Get those hips up. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness gracious. Sit up, remove that glute band, And you can just toss it to the side. We are, I believe we're done with it. I could be wrong. It might come back into play later. Okay, stay right where you are. We're gonna hit a set of abs. We're gonna start with leg drops. Just gonna move this back slightly. Okay, let's see if that is a little bit better there. Okay. Come on back. Level 1, you can drop one leg at a time. You can also have heels planted and take one lift at a time. Level 2, you drop both legs at a time, head back. Level 3, you elevate the shoulder blades off the mat as you drop the legs. Pull belly button to spine. Really think about scooping the belly here. Make sure your lower back stays on the mat. So even if you're only dropping here, that's totally fine. If your form is good, that's great. Last one. All right, stay right where you are. Our pulsing move is going to be the flutter and chop. Oop, I should probably get some things out of the way here. Oh, goodbye, Punisher. All right. So, level 1, you take an outward flutter and an up chop. So you make a little backwards L and then a regular L. Maybe do 4 and 4. Level 2, hover, 4 and 4. Flutter chop. And it's quick. Head can be up or down. If you want to elevate the shoulder blades, that's totally great. If not, rest the head back. 3, 2, rest. We're going to go through those one more time. Okay, back to the leg drops. Remember your options. You can either plant and lift. You can go one at a time, or you can double it up with or without the shoulder lift. Pull belly button to spine. Think about the abs doing the work rather than the hip flexors. Three, 2, quick break. Woo. All right, we're gonna go back to our flutter and chop for the last time. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Remember level 1. You just flutter chop one side, maybe doing 4, 2 of each. Level 2, hover the legs. And you can also be up here. Okay, the lower you drop your legs, the harder it is, but make sure that lower back is on the mat. So if you need to be up here, no problem. Three, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. All right, roll on up. Take your time. We've got a long break here. Please make sure you're hydrating. As you come to standing, woo, deep breath in, let that go. And prepare for a regular squat. Our pulsing move is going to be a plie, pulse down. All right, going in 15. I'm gonna set this weight on my back. But of course you can hold it heart center, or you can go weightless. So standard squat position, toes slightly pointing out, and go. All the things here. Make sure you're on your heels. Abs are tight, chest is lifted. You're squeezing that core. Okay, you're in a nice rhythm here. Make sure your knees are tracking out, not coming in here, okay? Almost there. Last 2 and 1. Release that weight. Set it down. In front. Open the legs wider than you think. Toes pointed out. This would be second position ballet. Put yourself in between 2 panes of glass and come up and down. So really keep the chest lifted here. Oh, I forgot that we're pulsing here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Get low, stay low. Sit on your heels. Squeeze that quarter. And pulse. What happened to your abs? Pull them back in. Pick that quarter back up. Let it burn. Ew. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Set that down. Ooh, shake it out. Back to our regular squat. All right, make any weight modifications. I'm gonna set this back on my back. Regular squat. And go. So as you fatigue, guys, do not let your knees come in. Make sure they are out. Very important. Check in with your form again. All the things. Pick that quarter back up. Pull belly button back to spine. Chest is lifted. Here's our last 2 and 1. Release that weight. One more round of our sumo pulse. Take it out wide. Toes pointed out. Get low, stay low. Scoop that weight up. And we're right here in our pulse. Woo. Again, you're in between 2 panes of glass, so don't be pulsing here. Lift the chest. Roll those shoulders down. You're like a little piston. A little piston, up and down. If your inner thighs are burning, you're not alone. Woo. Pull belly button back to spine, guys. We're almost done here. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, release, shake, hydrate. Weight off to the side. Whew. When you're ready, make your way back down. Back to abs. We're going in 20 seconds. Move number 1, sit up, Russian twist. I think I'm gonna grab a weight. That's of course optional. So bring it all the way back down. Dig those heels in. Okay, level 1, no weight. And you're reaching for the outside of your thighs, side to side. Level 2, with or without the weight, you sit up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Russian twists, okay? Back down, repeat. So the lower you can go to touch the elbow to the ground, the harder it is. Really scoop the belly down and up, vertebrae by vertebrae. So sit all the way up at first. Finish that. Nicely done. Okay, weight, just set it to the side. We're gonna come into a side plank on the forearm. Pick a side, doesn't matter which side, just remember what side you do. Level 1, bottom knee down. Okay, forearm, bottom knee down, level 1. Level 2, stack the feet. Hip, there's a string attached, pulling you up. Just hold. You can take little pulses if you'd like. You can also set a weight on your hip. We're under 10. 3, 2, 1, release that down. Quick break. We're back to our sit-up Russian twist. Roll it all the way back down. Dig those heels in. Weight or not. We'll move. Sit all the way up. Then lean back to hit your Russian twist. For 4. Scoop the belly, come back down. Remember, your option is to crunch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Taps to the outer thigh. Good. Make sure you're breathing here. 3, 2, 1. Sit all the way up. Switch sides for your side plank. Whatever options you took on side number 1, you are going to take on side number 2. We're on our forearm. Okay, remember level 1, knee down. Level 2, stack the feet. Hold or little pulse. And then level 3, you throw that weight on that hip and keep with the pulse. Get those hips up. Almost there. We're under 10. 4, 3, 2, release that down. Nicely done. Stay down. Hydrate. I forgot that we are doing a couple of AMRAP blocks. This is going to be our burnout. I think we've got 2. Okay, with or without the band? I'm going to put the band on. That's optional. You could also tuck a weight behind each knee, because we're going to do 10 reps of donkey kicks, 10 reps of fire hydrants, one side, and then we'll switch to the other side. Remember, we go back to back to back to back. So start with your donkey. 10. Stamp that foot on the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Same leg, 10 fire hydrants. Flex that foot. Squeeze that quarter. 3, 2, 1. Now we take it to the other side. Donkey, flex that foot for 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the foot flexed, take it into your fire hydrant for 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to side number 1. Donkeys for 10. 3, 2, 1. Right into your fire hydrants for 10. Woo! Full belly button, back to spine. 3, 2, 1. Side number 2. Flex that foot. Donkey for 10. 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrant for 10. 3, 2, 1. Holy Toledo. Back to side number 1. Donkey for 10. Squeeze that quarter, guys. 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrants for 10. Three, 2, 1. Holy smokes, take it to the other side. This will be our last round. Donkey for 10. Stay strong, guys. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Last round of fire hydrants. Go. 10. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nicely done. We finished about 10 seconds early. That's perfectly fine. We'll just add it on to our rest. Towel off, grab water. We've got a long break here. We've got one more AMRAP like we just did. 10 repetitions of each, back to back to back with no breaks. Of course, if you need to take a break, please do. Hop right back in. We're going to go with, keep the band if you have it. The parachute pulses where we're on our stomachs and we pulse out in the scissor. 10 of those. We'll flip it over and we'll hit 10 roll-ups. Option to use a weight on the roll-ups. So I'm going to keep a weight nearby. We're going in 15. So start on your stomachs. Come on down. So head, keep it down on the mat. We're lifting the thighs completely off the mat. Okay? Get ready for 10 outward pulses. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it over. That one goes by quick. These roll-ups will take a little bit more time. Just keep the band on for pure convenience. So start all the way back, full move. You come up, sit all the way up, and then roll back down. Legs are straight. Modification, bend the knees. Same thing. Try to sit all the way up and come back down. If that's not happening, please just come up as high as you can with the weight. Same thing. We've got 10. Really scoop the belly. Round vertebrae by vertebrae, up and down. Sit up tall. Three, 2, and 1. Weight down, flip it back over, back to our parachute pulse. Okay, head down, lift the legs, keep them lifted in 10 pulses. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it. Back to our roll-ups. For 10. Don't forget, you can have bent knees. Big exhale at the top. 3, 2. Last 1. Weight down. Flip it back over. Parachute pulse. Lift the legs and go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's actually do another set of those. Three, 2, 1. There we go. Just wasn't quite feeling that burn that I wanted to feel on those. Last set of roll-ups, go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Set that down. Let's get one more set of parachute lifts in. This will bring us to the end. Lift and go. Get 10 more, okay? That's it. 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes. Nicely done. Remove your band, stay down, flip it over. Let's cool it down here. Nicely done. Come all the way back, take a full body stretch. Nice deep breaths. Good, and when you're ready, go ahead and take one leg up to the sky. Pull either behind the hamstring or behind the calf, not behind the knee. Point and flex that foot. Good, go ahead and pull that knee into your chest. Roll your ankle one direction. Pause, take that the other way. One more deep breath, pull your knee in tight, and then come across your body into a spinal twist, keeping both shoulder blades down on the ground. Big deep breath. Continue rolling up onto that side and come into a quad. Whoa! Come into a quad stretch. Crazy driver. Good, come back onto your back and take that into a figure four. Thread the needle, flex both feet, and stretch into your glute and outer hip. Let's really breathe into this stretch. I know this is uncomfortable for most people, very uncomfortable for me because I don't stretch enough. But we're gonna fix that starting Sunday. Sunday, stretch in Katie's living room. Remember those monster truck ads? Like Sunday. All right, one more deep breath. Let that go. Take the opposite leg up to the sky. Point and flex that foot. Again, don't pull behind your knee, hamstring or calf. Good, one more deep breath. Go ahead and bend your knee into your chest, pull it in nice and tight, and roll your ankle one way. Pause, take that the other way. One more deep breath, pull your knee in nice and tight, and then take your spinal twist towards the other side. Keep those shoulder blades down on the ground. And continue rolling up onto that side, come into your quad stretch. All right, roll back onto your back, and let's take our figure four, thread the needle, flex both feet, push that knee open. Oh, this side is much tighter than the other side today. Nice deep breaths, breathe into that stretch. All right, one more deep breath, let that go. Pull the knees in, take a couple of little balls here. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll all the way up to standing. Don't come all the way up. Hang out in the center here for a few breaths. And then come up into a flat back. Release. Flat back. Release. And go ahead and take one foot in front and come back down into a runner's lunge. Stretch into your hip flexor here. Good, just switch that to the other side, runner's lunge. Good, release that. All right, round all the way up, deep breath in as you do. Let that go, take the legs wide, double rock. Hold it down on one side. Other side. All right, and let's take a few hip thrusts and hinges here. Oh. Last one. Pause up top and circle your hips one way. Take that the other way. Heel toe the feet in. Take one foot behind the other. Come into a side stretch to start. And then take that stretch towards the back of the room. Stretch into your abs. Release that other side. Foot behind. Side stretch to start. And take that to the back of the room. Release. Undo the feet. Deep breath in. Cactus the arms. Hinge it forward. Roll it up. Do that one more time. Deep breath. Cactus. Hinge. Roll. Deep breath. Cactus. Do a little dance. Pose. We are done. Round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, tomorrow is now Express. So 7:15 to 7:45 instead of 7 to 7:45. I just need that time to get ready for work, so I'm not late. So yes, we're gonna do upper body, mostly shoulders tomorrow with cardio and core. We're gonna do it Tabata style. So we'll have just standard Tabata blocks, shoulders, cardio, core. Okay? If I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a great week. Keep the requests coming, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.